There's Shough on first down, and that's his first completion in the National Football League. 7 yards to number 7, Taysom Hill.
They're living up to their billing of how good they can be defensively.
3rd down and 2. Shough throws. It is caught on the run.
You see Byron Young bearing down on him. Thought he was going to get that sack. Instead, that is a beautiful ball by Shough to Olave.
13 seconds remaining. 1 timeout from the Rams 11. Shough throws. Caught. Taken into the end zone for a touchdown by Juwan Johnson.
Calm as can be. Just look at that. Throwing the football. He had the time to do it. We saw a very nice time. He rolled out a little bit.
Devin Neal is in at running back, the rookie from Kansas. 3rd and 12, pressure coming. And Shough, he can run and throw and complete. Open up near the 40-yard line and moving across midfield. Juwan Johnson down to the 30 of Carolina. That's Brandon Cooks to the top in the slot. Pressure coming. Shough has a moment. Goes deep down the sideline. And the catch is made. And taking it in is Chris Olave for a Saints touchdown. Was right with him until he zoomed past him with the football.
Yeah, we call this stutter go. Watch him. Just stutter and then take off. And that's great coverage, but you can see.
You're in range for a field goal of 48 yards if you get nothing. Warden has come back out on defense. Shough will chuck it and throw. And it's Juwan Johnson down near the goal line and in for a Saints touchdown.
Johnson is coming off this thing to get out to the corner here. Watch him as he goes down. You see J.C. Horn slip, fall down. Nobody out there to.
2nd and 17 now. The line to gain is all the way down at the 11. Shough fires over the middle. They're going to get all of it as Olave gets to the sticks.
Because they can play in space and they got a nose for the football.
There's a high school wide receiver in Winston-Salem as well. Shough maneuvering, stopping, throwing a dangerous pass, and that was nearly picked by Watts. It may have been grabbed. That last play by Vele ripped it away from the rookie Watts.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Watts, both these safeties.
From the 17, Shough hesitates, sees the room to run for the end zone. Yes! Chris Olave!
He's going to come inside, and then he's going to bounce out as the quarterback scrambles out. Watch him. Going to come inside, sit down, sees the quarterback, changes the angle of the route to the edge of the end zone.
Shough rolling, and he's going to keep, and Tyler Shough converts to the 2. For the end zone. Did he hang on? Devon Vele. Touchdown Saints! And what a toss by Tyler Shough.
He was completely covered. He just had a mind melt.
So Izzian is back there as a safety, as Mel was just talking about, for Smith. It's 1st and 10. Here goes Shough on the move. A gallop. He can see it being chased. He's in for the touchdown. What a run. 34 yards. And the Saints come up with a tremendous play.
Opening drive. You're going to see this block. You're going to see the fake here. You're going to see the run come around the end. It's the same play that set up the first down inside the 5-yard line on the opening drive of the game. They come back to it a second time, and this time Shough's able to take it to the house.
And Shough's got a 1st and 10 at the 13. Again, the new right tackle is Sherman. Shough. Oh, here they come up the middle. He got away from one. He got away from Vea. Here he goes.
No way.
Touchdown! His second touchdown run today. Shough from 13.
The 25-30 yard line. Here he's going low.
Over the pylon easily.
That's easy in there.
Logan Hall was
That's
coming
a quick
up the middle.
confirmation.
How about Vita Vea? He got by 2 sure tacklers. And somehow...
Third down at 13 for Shough. Out of empty. He pats it a couple times and throws down the field. Oh, what a strike in front of Smith-Wade to Devon Vele.
Look like it to the naked eye.
Second down for Shough. He'll throw it downfield. Oh, what a grab by Vele. Both of them in there together. They'll motion out Taysom Hill and fake it that direction. They wanted the pump and go. Shough has to scramble in emergency mode. He's across the 40.
He's got one-on-one with J.C. Horn up top.
On third down, Shough goes that way. Oh, Olave, touchdown!
Chris Olave out, and he's going to run a one-on-one route on a slant. Bang 8 style. Shough makes sure he takes his eyes away. J.C. Horn. They have to get this ball out of bounds going forward so the clock stops.
It's a run straight ahead into a slide, and a marker's going to come in. It's a personal foul on the slide from Shough. Lathan Ransom.
It's changing the play with the play clock winding down. Shough on third down. Lofts it. He's got Jawan Johnson wide open, trying to hurdle. And the Saints facing a third down and 5. Shough is looking for the end zone. Caught Olave. Wide open, 23 yards.
So with Jalen Armour Davis being carted off, Kaiir Elam has come in to take a spot at corner. Shough to a wide open man. It's Kevin Austin. Austin inside the 30. First time in the red zone today for New Orleans. They scored touchdowns at a 40% clip in the red zone. That's last in the NFL. Trying to change that here. Shough looking end zone. Touchdown! Olave!
The design and the scheme was to get Olave on a little mini wheel off of the motion. And look at him, catches it perfectly. Ends up with the nickelback, Keemon Hall.
Shough rolling right, directing traffic, now throwing. He's got Johnson down there. Jawan Johnson reels it in, and he's still not on the ground. Johnson cuts back at the 40 and down at the 34-yard line. Shough, pump fake, now looking deep. Olave down there. He's got him. Olave down the sideline, turning on the Jets, and brought down from behind by Baker.
It's throw the deep ball. This ball is an absolute dime, right on the money, in stride to Chris Olave as he tries to do the rest.
The last 3 Shough passes have totaled 131 yards. Let's see where he goes here on second and goal. Looking for Austin in the end zone. Austin got it! Touchdown!
The outside receiver in and not going downfield. And just let Austin work against Keemon Hall, the nickel back, one-on-one without anyone else in the area because Pettis stayed on the line of scrimmage, so that took the other defender out of the play. And then Austin wins his route one-on-one.
For the Saints offense, trying to respond. Throwing for it, floating for the tight end, and a one-handed grab by Jawan Johnson. And that deserves a stare. Taysom Hill is back there. Shough fakes to him. Shough is going to try and race to the corner. Chased, but he gets in for the touchdown.
Give them every look. Gonna run. Great fake right there by Shough. And that's what saved him on the edge.
Shough. Can he run for it? He's going to have to throw it. Open at the sideline. He's got it. Catch made. Jawan Johnson. Set a franchise sack record today on the other side. Pressure coming. He can do that. And Shough will take off and run. Tyler Shough. He slides inside the 25 of Atlanta. Call on that last run that the play had been stopped. And of course, that's not reviewable, so good enough for the first down with Tyler Shough having to throw.
Oh my goodness.
The connection made. Dante Pettis inside the 30. Shough for the end zone. In the corner. One-handed. That's a touchdown, Ronnie Bell. Amazing catch!
This time, these two are connected. He just kind of slow plays it off and then explodes when he stacks the DB, Henderson, and that is a beautifully thrown ball.